Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about it and going back over the Cold War trailer, man. So the Black Ops Cold War trailer released yesterday. I didn't get to talk about it. I was at work. But today I want to kind of go through it and look at stuff that maybe I might have missed during the trailer, or just stuff I want to talk about and reminisce about how excited I am about the storyline that they're going to be telling, the continuation of Black Ops 1. Man, it looks good. It looks good. I'll say this. If it was just if it was just a campaign, if it was a campaign, maybe zombies or something like that, but if it was just a campaign, $20, $30, I'd definitely buy it, man. I don't know. To me personally, just looking at the storyline, it looks really good. I mean, hell, Modern Warfare, their campaign was really, really good. So if a Black Ops Cold War is just the same and it's a continuation on the storyline for Black Ops 1, you got me sold at least on the campaign, man, because the trailer looked amazing, and yeah, I don't know. To me, I love the Vietnam era. I love kind of learning more about the Cold War era, you know, between U.S. and Soviet Union in the 80s, 70s, and all the all this stuff. Just has me excited. I'm really excited to explore, and also too. One thing I found out is that when apparently the date comes out for when they were in Vietnam, it was like, oh my god, my dad was in Vietnam from 68, 69. So it's like one thing to kind of like think about, like, oh, okay, you know, that's, I don't know, it's one thing I can kind of relate to a little bit. So I want to go through this trailer. We'll talk about it, just kind of reminisce about stuff and kind of point things out. But also too, they did talk about prices for some of the for the three things that they're going to be selling for game-wise, between the standard edition, cross-play bundle, and then the ultimate edition. We'll kind of get into towards the end of this video, but I just at least want to talk about it because I didn't get to talk about it yesterday. But dude, I'll just say this, man. I'm super excited to kind of go back and explore more of the Black Ops 1 storyline, a continuation of, you know, this war that the United States and the Soviet Union were fighting against each other. That was not a hot war. There was, I mean, besides maybe like Vietnam, you had these different areas, Afghanistan for the Soviet Union, Vietnam for the United States. You had these proxy wars between the nations, but no real conflict between the Soviet Union and the United States. But with the espionage war that was going on and stuff like that, and I know this is kind of like, you know, a little bit of make-believe and whatnot, but it's still really cool to kind of explore, because I feel like that's like one thing that's not explored enough is the Cold War during this time. So I don't know, to me, I find it very, very interesting. So yeah, man, I'll say this too, the fact that this is captured on PlayStation 5, it looks beautiful, it looks gorgeous. Oh my god, it looks amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna get a PS5 or not. I'm probably going to get the Xbox Series X. But just to say that this is on PlayStation 5, it looks amazing. And we'll kind of stop in awe on some of these things. 1968, baby. That's the only thing. I saw that date and I was like, I know somebody that was there when that year from 68 to 69. That was my dad. My dad was in Vietnam. So, dude, this looks gorgeous, man. It looks really, really good. And the fact that we're going to be going back to Vietnam is one thing I'm very excited about, because that's one conflict that I not only have family investment into, but something that just, to me, curious, you know, as somebody that was in the military and is very, I enjoy military history, going back to Vietnam and kind of seeing the conflict happening there is something I'm very interested in seeing. But man, you got the Huey over here, you got another Huey's over here. My god, man, it looks good. It looks good. I'm very excited about it. I mean, and also the detail, man, the detail, dude. Oh my goodness, man, just seeing all this stuff has me super excited. The detail of the character, the details of what he has on him. I see a little compass, a little knife. You got, you know, maybe a little medical pouch, smoke. You got some rounds up there. Dude, very excited. Very excited. At least from just the design right now, it looks really good. You know what? I want to actually go back to this. So this is actually one thing that was teased in towards the end of the trailer with multiplayer, is the chopper gunner. So the chopper gunner is coming back, man. And again, really great detail on seeing stuff like that. So you're gonna have that minigun in multiplayer, which looks really good. And even just the detail right here of the, you know, the soldiers sitting on the edge, the gunner and everything, and all over here on the other side. It looks really, it just looks so damn good, man. You have the Viet Cong down here. Oh my god, man. Yeah, it look, I mean, like it's apocalypse now, pretty much. You're just seeing the devastation and whatnot from everything. But again, I can't complain with the way that the game looks. Yeah, it looks really, really good, and I don't know, it's gonna be awesome to kind of return back to this, because Black Ops 1, I mean, it did it for me. Black Ops 1 did it for me, storyline wise and environment wise. So this is gonna be kind of great to kind of get back into it. So kind of going through everything, 1981. So this is like, one, you got my boy Ronald Reagan coming back. You got the Reagan smash, So you got my boy Reagan coming in. I like it. But you during this conflict, during the Cold War, you're getting closer and closer towards the end of the Cold War. I mean, I think some of it's still happening still today, but that's just my own personal opinion. But the end of the Cold War, you're getting in the 1980s. Slowly, as we get to the 1990s, we're going towards the end of the Cold War, the fall of the Berlin Wall. So it's going to be interesting to see what the storyline has to tell us. You know, going into the 80s, what's the attitude, what's the environment with the Soviet Union, and how we are kind of going into it with a conflict. You know, in the 80s, you know, with advancing technology. Dude, I'm a huge history buff, man. So just seeing all this stuff makes me excited. So we got our new character, and again, I've said it a million times. It looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Just the details and everything look really good. So we have more new characters getting introduced. I mean, just amazing environment. So I know this is shown later on in the trailer of chasing down this C-130, which is kind of funny. The C-130 looks just right down to the similarity of the one that's in Warzone. So I imagine that was a pretty easy transition to make. So this is another thing I'm very excited about exploring. Not only Vietnam, but I'm assuming this is Checkpoint Charlie, which is one of the checkpoints that was along the Berlin Wall between the I guess the United States or Germany-controlled democracy part of Berlin, and then you have the communist-controlled Berlin. Very excited. Not only, I'm assuming this is probably going to be a multiplayer map, just because of the Checkpoint Charlie from Black Ops 1, which is, I believe, I think it was like DLC or something like that later on. But I want to see how this in the storyline, how does this actually unfold? Because it literally looks, this is exactly what it looked like. You had freedom and democracy on one side, where the U.S. and Germany were working together, and then you had the communist side, where it was just people trying to get out of communist Germany, getting out of the Soviet Union. And it's crazy to see what it looked like, with guard towers on the Soviet Union side and really not much of anything on the U.S. Germany side. So dude, I'm a huge history buff, so this is awesome to see. You know, this is actually one interesting thing I actually want to point back to. So I don't know if you'll be able to get a good picture or not, but one thing that they did is the Eastern Berlin. I mean, they pretty much were wearing like a combination of like oh god, like Soviet Union Nazi type uniforms, just because that's pretty much like all they had uniform wise. But I don't know if we'll be able to see the detail very much, but kind of that design in uniform. So you have the meeting. There's Woods and there's Mason. You know, this is the one thing I'm very interested in seeing, is that Woods is confirmed to have the same voice actor that's going to be, you know, that he's done in the past. Are we going to have, I think it's Sam Worthington. I think that's who it is. I can't remember exactly. I know it's Sam something, but I was hoping to have the same voice actors from Black Ops 1. I don't know. I mean, I know they're Hollywood actors, but I don't know if they would be making the return. But I would love to see the same voice actors come in and play the original characters from the first game. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like a nuclear blast or something, but it looks like Germany. I'm assuming. I don't know if it's. Don't really look like Soviet Union area, but hell, it might be. But whatever explosion is blasting out, has that, you know, that cone of oh my god, what am I thinking of? I can't even think of it right now. But anyway, blast wave. So I don't know exactly what happens there, but it does look really cool. And even at nighttime, man. Even at nighttime, it looks really, really good. So you got you got your car, man. You got the RC car. So that'll be So I wonder if we actually take control of it in the campaign. I would assume we do, but in multiplayer, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know they talked about at least with score streaks coming back, so I know that's exactly how they're gonna be working it. But God, dude, I have to say, so this was a really, I love. I don't know if I'll be able to actually capture it or not. Go figure. But beautiful shots like all around. It's crazy to see how much detail they were actually putting into this. And again, like I said, if they are actually able to capture the same magic and the same detail that they put into the Modern Warfare campaign into this one, and again with the continuation of the storyline, I think they're gonna knock it out of the park with it. Oh man, this had me. I'm telling you what, man, it had me super. So that we have, and I believe Ed Harris actually voiced his character, and I don't know if Ed Harrison's gonna come back, but God, I wish the original voice actors come in. And oh my boy, dude, this got me pumped, man. I heard his voice, I was like, no way, come on, man. Don't play with my feelings now. And then I saw Ronald Reagan, I was like, oh my God, it's my man right there. So I thought that one funny thing that I saw on Twitter was, all right, so how much is it going to cost to have Ronald Reagan as a playable character on on the multiplayer of Black Ops? Oh, dude. Let me have my boy, man. I'd play Ronald Reagan. Come on now. Don't tease. I have to say this, though. The detail that they actually put into the character model of Reagan, the voice actor and everything, spot on, man. Great job. Anyway, I probably said it a million times, so you guys know exactly how I feel. Yeah, it'll be cool to see how the storyline continues on with, you know, is Mason still going to be hearing voices? I don't know, man. Where is this located at? What's going to be the mission for these things? You got Napalm making a return back to multiplayer as well. I know that's one thing that's been teased. But man, oh man, dude. Yeah, I'm very impressed. I have to say, I'm very impressed with everything that we saw in that trailer, and it made me excited. Look, I think the one thing for me is, like, I've been very nervous on how they're going to be doing Black Ops Cold War. I'm more nervous with the multiplayer. I'm not so nervous with the campaign. Modern Warfare, again, like I said, had a really good campaign. It looks like this campaign is going to be really good too. I'm just like I said in the beginning of this video, if the campaign was sold by itself, $20-30, maybe zombies thrown in or not, it looked like a pretty damn good buy. It really does. In my personal opinion, it looks like a really damn good buy. So let me actually break it down. I'll stop a little bit. I want to see some of the weapons that are in this game. I know. So right after the trailer dropped, some multiplayer footage dropped. So you have like a Uzi looking thing. One weapon that's been confirmed as well is the Colt Commando coming back. So I don't know if that's it or maybe it's like a regular M16. But to me, it looks like the Colt. But this is a play. I believe this is one of the characters from the campaign. So we're gonna be seeing some people return to the multiplayer from the campaign. But I know these are really blurry, but man, it looked really good. You got some of the buggies. The buggies are making a turn, and look at this, man. Now this is for sure making a return. I know probably not the buggies, but the chopper gunner, man. it's awesome. It's awesome to get it back. And this actually looks like a ground war map, I would say. I know 2 maps have been confirmed right now. Believe like a Miami club multiplayer map, as well as like a desert map. So I'm assuming this is it. And I don't know if this is a ground war map, war zone, whatever it might be. I know 12v12 ground war is what they said, but yeah, man, it looks pretty damn good. So, yeah, you know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed, at least for what we got to see for our campaign. So, but hey, man, I like it. I like it. Job well done, at least for the trailer. And the storyline from what it looks like it's going to be. But no, you know what, one thing before we step off is that so they released the prices for the Ultimate Edition, the crossplay, as well as I believe the Standard Edition, and I think everything got raised like $10. except for the Ultimate Edition is not $100, it's only $90. So I believe, if I'm trying to remember right, the Ultimate Edition is $90. The Cross Bundle, I believe, is $80. And then the Standard Edition, I believe, is either $60 or $70. I'm trying to remember exactly, but I think that's around the same prices that I've seen. So not bad. I was kind of expecting like maybe the Ultimate Edition like be $100 to $120. I know they've usually been doing that. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed to see what the price range is looking like. It looks like with the Crossplay bundle, it doesn't look like it's that big of a hurdle. If you plan on getting a new console, Xbox, PlayStation 5, it looks like that might be the better buy if you don't want to get the Ultimate bundle. But yeah, man, I'm impressed. So hopefully the multiplayer is as good as, you know, the campaign trailer is looking. But only time will tell. I know September 9th is going to be that multiplayer reveal, so hopefully we see good things, man. And then whenever the beta comes out, hopefully it plays well. And I don't know, we'll see. I'm not holding my breath. However, I want to remain hopeful. And the trailer, at least for the campaign, is keeping me hopeful. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoy this video. Hope you enjoy the breakdown and kind of talking about some of the things that are in the trailer. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite moment and what you guys liked in this trailer, and we'll talk about it in the comments. So, have a great rest of the day. See you guys next time. Get them guns, man. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get there. Boom. There's the thumbnail. Ah! All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.